Crap. Bats. I look tough with the freaking frying pan. Okay. Wait, oh, there it is. What? Oh. How much I made? 6. All right. Let's go. Okay. That should be good for now. That should be good for now. Let me go do my society. That'll get me to level 98. Man, what the fuck? We're all over here. Greetings, goat. What's good, Rusty? How you doing today? What's good, goat? About to get my Dark Knight to level 98. And then my blacksmith right now is at level 73, so that's almost 100 too. Wait, why am I low-key moving right now? I'm kind of moving different. I am not hashtag stalling. The FF7 remake twin pack is on sale, but I'm broke. No. But they got a... Oh yeah, they do have a twin pack. Is it like... How much is it? Are these new ones? Huh. It's like 40 bucks. Damn. For 2 games? I wonder if they're gonna do like a triple pack when you can pre-order part 3. So you get like the 2 games and you get like you pre-order the 3rd one maybe. Yeah, today's stream's gonna be short. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Today's gonna be short. But we come back in full swing Thursday. I'll probably wait for the 3rd game. Yeah, like I'm thinking the game's gonna come out probably like early 2027, and there's most definitely gonna be a sale like around Christmas time, like the winter the big Steam winter sale. Let's go! I leveled up. I'm so excited to react to the Game Awards, or not the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest. For that very reason. If it gets announced, that'd be really peak. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I gotta make like 40 or 50 of these things. And each one is 10. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna do some... Dang, that was quick. Did you play any today on your NA account? Dang, okay. Okay. Kaito, what's good? Yeah, it's the early stream. It's gonna be shorter. What's my next dungeon? And then, oh god. Yeah, that's rough. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start editing my new video. It's been too long. I'm feeling better now. I have like more energy, so I can actually like work on it. Then we gotta like. We have to play Resident Evil 9 tomorrow. Like, we have to, chat. What's up, go? Chillin'. Just leveling up my Dark Knight. Resident Evil 9 tomorrow, good one. Yo. It actually has to be done. I'm gonna try to get my video out also probably this weekend. My another Stormblood video. I might make it longer than the last one though, but because I don't know if I want to have that many parts of Stormblood. Oh yeah, I don't have. Resident Evil 9 is never getting done forever. No, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I guarantee you I'm playing it. Okay. I said that a lot, but I actually mean it. Sorta. And chat, also, I'm gonna go back to the 4 p.m. streams. I think. I've been like thinking about changing or not, but I feel like it's just better. So like, I could stream. Like, I can stream longer if I want, but like, yo, whenever I stream at like the 5 p.m. streams, like I always end like at 12, and I don't have any time to do anything. It's like stream and then that's it. That's my night. Which I love streaming, but I want to be able to edit, you know? Oh yeah, wait, isn't... I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, isn't, high-level dungeons, like, gives you nothing? I mean, you don't have to stream daily, I like streaming daily, though. It's like... my highlight is to stream every day. Like, my highlight of my day is usually streaming. I enjoy it a lot. There's so many on me. Oh my god. Kind of hard playing like this right now. I have like my leg up. It's okay, watching your stream is a highlight of my... I appreciate that. That means a lot. As much as I troll you, the daily streams are very comfy. I'm glad that it's able to, you know, it's able to do that for you guys. It makes that means a lot, honestly. That it's able to, you know, feel comfy, or, you know, it's just fun to watch. That's why I like try to, I don't know. Like when I don't stream a lot, like when I do like 2-hour streams, which I'm doing like today, I always like hate it because I'm like, fuck, I want to stream longer. Halsey has legs confirmed. I do. see my leg right there. Yo, what's good, Ghost? That is Stinian. How you doing today, Ghost? What dungeon even is this? Level 60. Should I do MSQ? Should I do MSQ, roulette? Can I clutch us up? What do I say, chat? Do I just aura farm and don't say anything? Dance. Taking up the rest of the stream, I fear. Oh god. I see. Yeah, I'm really cold. Cold? Yeah, I'm freezing. My house is really cold right now. Because the air conditioning's on right now, but it's nice out. Setting some cold. I'm freezing my ass off right now. I'm just so excited for the Evercold streams. Like, it's gonna be so fun. Like, new MSQ. All the theories we could make together. It's gonna be so fun. got fought. No, Ghost. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. 2 months I get paid for no work if I've been done. I'm really sorry to hear that. That is awful. I'm so sorry, Ghost. Oh my god. I just fell off the edge. Press down, bye. Whatever. Yes, I am grinding my tank right now. What's it called? I am level 98. Putting that work in. And then, I also was doing miner yesterday, level 41. Blacksmith level 73. Black mage level 56. I'm gonna work on my gunbreaker probably after black mage. I'm gonna like swap between, once I hit level 100 Dark Knight, I'm gonna swap between Black Mage and Gunbreaker. And then after that, probably Dragoon, White Mage. And then after that, what else should I work on? What would you guys want me to, play? what would you guys want to watch me play? Oh my god, wait, I'm seeing Wook Lamont praise on my timeline. Let's go, we're so up right now. We're winning, chat. We're winning. Alright. What do I do now? Main scenario time. Oh my god, why is it always Insta? Machinist, if you only so that I may improve my. Oh, okay. What's good, Remlock? I hope you're doing well. Oh, we're just doing this fight. Okay, not bad, not too shabby. I would be down to try Machinist. Whatever you like. I gotta get my white mage up though. I gotta get a healer. Maybe I unlock Sage. I want to do the first Sage job quest. Apparently I'm gonna die. That's another thing we need to do. We need to do like some more quests. Like I gotta finish Hildy, and also I gotta do all the job quests for Endwalker and Donjo. Play Astro, but who knows if you'll be ready for it. White Mage first. Goddamn, one class. Saying that I've been leveling up like 3 classes at once and I'm having no issue with it at all. Actually, it's been better that way. What's good, Saintly? You didn't even finish White Mage? Yeah, because I switched to Dark Knight. Get to 100. And Samurai to 100, which I did. But you wouldn't know that because you don't support Canadians. You only support the multi-billion-dollar Canadian companies like that made Warframe. I will say though, if you find White Mage hard, the other things might give you anxiety. Ainley supports. Why don't you support me, Ainley? What the hell? You're supporting the streams as we speak, being here. Thank you, I appreciate it. you have really bad, super strong AD. I'm so sad it's not gonna be a full stream today. Wait, you know, because it's not gonna be a long stream today. It's gonna be like an hour, 2 hours maybe. I'm sad. I remember you're Canadian. Did I hear? No, no, no. Hell no. We just did a 12-hour last weekend. We cleared Doom Train. That was a successful stream. Not supporting his viewers. I always support you guys. So when have I not supported you guys? When have I done the opposite of supporting you guys? Honestly, ending everyone's streak. You guys aren't losing your streaks. We're in the same city. Yes, I do acknowledge that. This is crazy. This is like the slander. Yo, Wispy was saying that I was slandering Pandemonium or whatever that raid. When have I ever slandered that raid? Chat, have I slandered that raid on stream? I've always said it's my at least top two. Always. Okay. I always say it's my top 2. With Eden. As you slander Cryle.
It is the blessing of
my slandering Cryle is not like real slander though. It's like banter. And then yeah, because I want to be like Cryle. I love Cryle. That's my goal. I can't wait for Cryle and Evercold. I'm not even kidding. I want to go back. I just want to go to the... Yo, chat, is it weird that, like...
under the protection of the crystal.
Is it weird that I go to Mordona, like, every day just to see the Scions?
So, this is
like, I actually love them.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so
you damn donkey, hee-haw, hee-haw.
The weapon is host to a power of which
Yo.
you are as yet ignorant.
So yes. No, I didn't... I remember the fight. I just don't remember what he looked like in the fight.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core. An enigma.
Like, I remember, like, his... I remember being in the convocation room with the 14 seats. I remember that. I remember his, like, Asian mask, or convocation mask, coming on. And then I was rereading some stuff yesterday, like La Brea stuff, and a little bit stuff. And I was like, damn, nah, this is my favorite raid. Like, writing-wise. I was like, this is my favorite raid. I don't think... It was always top 2, though. But, like, after rereading it last night, I was like, oh, no, this is by far my favorite. Yeah. I still love Eden, though. But I think Eden doesn't... I don't know. I think just a lot of the stuff in Panda is super interesting. But La Brea's, like, psychology and how that reflects his... Like, right now, we're talking about him right now. Like, it makes so... It's such a cool twist on why he's, like, so mustache twirly villain. Like, very, like... on the surface, very... I don't know. Basic, but there's so much to it now because the Panda raid. Like, it adds so much nuance and depth to La Brea. Where it actually makes him so gas. Like, this stuff is, like, so good now. Like, the way he's like that, he's twirly mustachy, I love it. I said this in Discord the other day. Like, Ishikawa just makes things like Ishikawa like uses like past things that weren't like fully like reached its maybe full potential, or like just kind of stuff that's kind of mid, I guess, and just makes it better. That's why I like A Realm Reborn now. Shadowbring's the Endwalker makes it so much better. Even though I still don't think it's the best. AR is still my least favorite, but I love it a lot more now. I have like a crazy appreciation for it.
Of keeping your champion alive.
I finished the storyline, it was so good. Warframe?
Left.
Do I gotta hop on Sanely? Do I gotta stream Warframe?
Van Belsar.
Didn't you struggle to remember the Arcadian fights? Yeah. But I feel like Arcadian is the one I replayed the most. Because that's like what everyone's playing, I guess.
We will speak later.
Like, if I played during Endwalker, I'd probably replay all the...
First,
I would just be replaying whatever the recent stuff is, I guess.
Who is mightier remains.
So Arcadian's like my most replayed.
Let us find the
Loves the raid series, doesn't remember the bosses. I couldn't name them to you, I'm gonna be honest. I just love what it does for the characters outside of the raid, I guess. Well, I guess they're in the raid as well, but I don't know. You know what I mean. Cinematic cutscene are really good. Okay. But yeah, I couldn't name like the first. I couldn't name like 5 bosses in Arcadian, or Panda or Eden. Well, Eden's kind of easy because it's just the primals, like Leviathan, Garuda, Ifrit, like the Garuda Ifrit team up, Titan, and then like Gaia's one. Like, I think it's the second boss. Eden's the first one. Wait, I could probably name all the Eden ones. Let's see if I get it right. The first one is Eden itself. The second one is Gaia in her, like, night form or whatever. The next one, I believe, is Leviathan and then Titan. And then Ramu, or how you say his name? The lightning dude. And then couldn't tell you after that. I guess I'm too raid filled. I remember every single damn. You don't know what you mean because when you explain stuff, you go to A to C, the hot dog point. Not true. I'm getting Wingstop today. Thoughts? Thoughts on the Wingstop today? What are we thinking? Wingstop? Yeah, I'm getting Wingstop. So you're leveling your bubble fart instead of doing Resident Evil 9. Why does Resident Evil 9 get brought up every single time? You guys don't even watch the Resident Evil 9 streams. Oh shit. Never heard of Wingstop? Is that where the Dawn Trail mounts up? Okay. Yep. Oh, the in spirit we do. Okay. What do you mean weed? I mean, you were there. We'll talk about sanely. GG. All right. That was quick. We acknowledge that Wispy spent hard-earned money to buy you the game, and you're still at the title screen. I played it, and I enjoy it. I actually really like it. It's probably like one of my favorite horror games. It's just I'm making like I'm gonna post the content on YouTube. I don't want to be like sick, but now I'm feeling better, so I'm gonna actually stream it. You played the demo. There's no demo. There's no demo. You've been better for 2 months. Alright. 2 months ago I was playing freaking Shadowbringers, I think. Overwatch Fortnite skins. Yo. That's yo. Overwatch X Fortnite. Spent my hard-earned money to sub to Halsey for half a year to support him, only to get no acknowledgement. Yo, no. I'm gonna crash out. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna crash out, but no. Oh yeah, Charlie, look, I made some steak. I made some steak with my culinarian, my level 100. Yo, I can actually make stuff for myself now. It's kind of nice. Here comes the slander. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for Saintly to say something. This is it. The moment chat finally turns Halsey toxic. Yo, I'm about to go back to my Valorant self. Kidding. What the hell is this? Doma Castle. Why does it look like this? Am I tripping? What is this music? Wait, Doma Castle's in leveling? How? all non-level 100 are... Wait, what? Don't you have to be like... Oh, I guess you could be higher than level 16. Chad, is that my fault? Should I slow it down? How to fucking up stomach and get rancid bubble farts? Yo. What is up with you and bubble farts? I will never understand it. Chat, before you guys say it, okay, I'm doing a single pull right now. We were just talking about this yesterday. Should I do single pulls if we die like that? I don't know, maybe like... the healer is a sprout, I don't really know. What do you guys think? Is that like a rule? I feel like that would be like a... Yeah, like... You have to read... Okay. I just don't want to be like rude and ask. I feel like that's... It's not rude, but it feels rude, like... Because also, I don't know if it was dead ass my fault or not. I don't know. Could have been. I can usually pull through regardless with slight changes to my... Okay. Are you fine with wall to wall? Do one wall to wall. Oh, this is not the Xenos one. I was thinking about the. Never mind. Yeah. This is the one where you where Yotsu and Gosetsu. Yeah. I don't know. I always get the two mixed up. This is Doma Castle, not the Alamigo one. Yeah, I did, yeah. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I got them mixed up. I was just, a lot was happening in my brain cells where I don't know. All this shit. Oops, wrong button. Get 15 more subs while Hazi's do a 24-hour stream. Chill. 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 Oh god. He doesn't want to spend 24 hours with us. Listen, 24 hours is crazy. But I will do it 24 one day. haven't done one since Shadowbringers. Should we do one when Evercold drops, chat? Should we do a 24-hour stream Evercold release? Like we stay up for the Evercold release? That'd be kind of fire. Think of all the crafters you can get to 100? Bro. We could get a lot done. Uh, 48-hour Evercold stream, do the entire MSQ in one stream? No, I can't do that. No, I want to delay it as much as I can. I can't do it in one stream. And then I'm just... I have nothing for like... Like, I don't know. Like, when does the first patch come out usually? Like a couple of months, right? And I gotta wait for a whole other. I don't know. I gotta go in my stall game during Evercold. I'm not even joking. My plan is to go in each location, and then like do all like the get flying and all that shit. That's my plan. So I'm gonna be like hella slow. One quest to stream for 5, yo. That would be crazy. What the fuck was that? Depends on if they make good on their faster release. Oh yeah, they did say that. How's he gonna 100% each zone as he go? Yep. Yes. That's what my plan is. So we should do one before Evercold, Rusty? I don't know. Should we though? Should we? We didn't go. MSU Andes are forced to drag out the game to make the downtime bearable. Honestly, it hasn't been horrible. I've been enjoying like just playing like crafting and stuff and streaming. But if I wasn't streaming this game, I probably like, and if I didn't have people to like show me like other cool stuff in the game, I'd probably be playing like something else maybe to fill in the time. Resident Evil 9. Yeah. But because you guys showed me so much, honestly, it's not gonna be that bad. The wait's not gonna be that bad. At first, I was like, how the hell am I actually gonna do this? But honestly, I don't know how many weeks has it been since I caught up. It's like I hop on and I still enjoy the game. I'd recommend getting all your crafters to 100 pre Evercold. only for being able to. Yeah, I gotta get. That's what my goal is get as many jobs as possible to level 100. So I can play like I don't want to be like stuck playing like 2 jobs all of Evercold. Well, I plan to main Reaper, but you know what I mean. Like I plan to still do the thing where I play the main job or whatever, but you haven't interacted with much because you're new. Imagine if you have the job. I don't think. Okay, when do you think I'll be able to max all my jobs? I don't think I'll be able to max all of my jobs. I think it's gonna carry me over. I still want to try the island sanctuary thing out. Even though some of you guys say it's not good. I want to do the Hildy quest. I got to do all the job quests. I still got like a lot to do. And then also there's going to be other games I have to play. Like Resident Evil 9. The other horror game that I got. I'm planning to play like Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, I'm not very worried, to be honest. I don't think she was dead, honorable. You could definitely max them all before Evercold, but depends how much no life it. Yeah, I don't plan to like no life it, but on stream. Just do it on stream, I guess. Nothing but disappointment. It was kind of like it was kind of cool. I don't know. I only played like an hour of it though. Crafter job quest, yeah. Crafter job quest, regular job quest. We got lots of stuff. People have been playing for years. They likely have everything maxed. Oh yeah. Like I'm lucky that I have still so much stuff to do, but. I also don't want it to make it feel like a chore, so I'm only gonna do stuff that like I really enjoy. Like if there's some, damn, I didn't even know that I did that. If there's like a job that like I'm just not enjoying, or like I just feel like I'm forcing myself to do it, then I'm probably gonna stop playing that job. But so far they've been a lot of fun. Like yesterday we were doing minor. I had a lot of fun doing that. It was a lot more like chill and laid back, but it was a lot of fun. I hate this guy, by the way, Chad. This is my least favorite character in the game.
Die, die, die!
I don't really hate him, but he is my least favorite character.
Die, die, die! We go together!
How you suck doing White Mage? No, White Mage was fun. I like learning how to do White Mage. That's another thing I want to do. I want to like learn more jobs. Like machinist is one we were talking about. How's he gonna do Sage? He's gonna fail the first. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm gonna ace it.
Die, die, die!
Can't even play. Yes, I can. Yo, I'm level 99. One more level of my Dark Knight's level 100. And then that's 4. Wait, no. How many do I have? Oh my god. I have so many already. I'm kidding. This will be my 6th one though if I get this done. I think that for casuals, the amount of content that's replayable for them is very limited, borderline non-existent. I don't necessarily. There's some like stuff I like fights I like replaying. Like I like playing. I like doing Endsinger. Like the trial Endsinger. Whenever we get that, I'm always hyped. I haven't even tried replaying the. I want to replay this as with Trust. I wanna replay Seed of Sacrifice. Vaw 3. Why are you giving me nuts? Yo, you're weird. Oh my god, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. I'm allergic to peanuts. Don't give me this shit. I think another streamer I saw spent an hour on the Sage job quest. Yo, there's no way it's gonna take me an hour. So much replayable content is tied behind rating. Dark Knight at 100 is very fun, not biased. I'm excited to get 100 for Dark Knight. What do I even unlock? Damn, you're built different, I guess. I can't replay story content because it's so boring. Does it give me anything for doing it again? Yeah, like when I'm replaying it, it's not really for the actual fight. It's just more the feelings that I experienced during the fight, if that makes sense. Like whenever I play Endsinger, like whenever I get it on my roulette, like I literally get chills playing it. Like listening to the music and then just thinking about Xenos, Warrior of Light, Meteon. I don't know, it's similar to like, have you guys ever like replayed like replayed like a Souls game? Like when I hop on Sekiro, I do the gauntlet because I just want to like replay the fights or whatever, but the fights are like pretty easy once you like learn it. So I'm not really playing it for the fight itself. It's more just that feeling that you first got. Like you're trying to get that feeling again. That's just how I view it, I guess. But yeah, I guess there's not very much to replay. I guess there's always New Game Plus, which is an option that I could do one day. Like, I could like be like, you know what? I want to replay Stormblood Part 3. I don't even know what part this is. Oh, wait, wait, who the fuck is that dude? Chat, who is this? That's not Varus. That's Varus. Who is this? Is that Ralgar? That's Maxell, right? Or his name is? Guys. Oh. I haven't even looked at this art before. Oh my god, is that Is that Yotsu and Asahi's dad, the weirdo? Emmett. Oh my god. The song of hope moment in the final day genuinely brought tears to my eyes months after the first clear. Such a strong moment. The music in this game. I don't know. Music in it. Oh my god, look at my go. He looks so fire here. The music in this game is insane. God name. Take the items I bought you. Eat healthy food. I eat healthy food. I'm about to eat good today. I'm about to get Wingstop. I'm the same way, but when I hear the music of a fight or something, it brings me back memories of my first... Oh yeah! It's like, Yeah. Because you play the game for rating, right? So it makes 100% sense why it would tie back to that. What about Wingstop? It's good protein, no? Okay, listen, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good, but it's good as shit. It's not healthy, but it's good as shit, alright? Alright, and I've been craving it for a long ass time, but I'm holding off. I've been holding off. What was I gonna say? Yeah. What I'm talking about is like something similar. Well, it is similar. It's like I'm replaying to get that feeling that I originally got from it, I guess. Which is the same for like if you play it for rating or shit, even if you play it for... Yo, I'm not gonna lie, hearing that people roleplay in actual like content, like in content, was actually really interesting. Like how people roleplay that they're ice mages and they won't use fire, they only use ice. I think that's really interesting. I know you guys don't like it, but like it is pretty cool. But also they could definitely use fire and just like in their roleplay it's just ice, so it's not griefing. But yeah, yesterday's talk about that was interesting. Do you guys think there's Revenge Twofold? Wait, which one is that? Which fight is that? Dun, dun, dun. It's interesting, and for their sake, I hope the shit that they add ability. Oh, ability glamours would be so sick. But like, don't grief me. Yeah. It's like really, it's cool. I find it really cool that, like, I think the roleplay stuff in this game is cool, and like, you know, making lore for their own character and all that stuff. Like what Mippa sent me the other day was actually insane. Like I think that's really cool, and also it's just really creative as well. But obviously you shouldn't like go to that far and grief everyone else. You'll recognize the tune, go listen to it. Okay, I'll check it out. They're adding ability skins to 8.0. Wait, that's like a confirmed thing? Ability glamour sounds expensive. They are indeed, I think so. Wait, so like I can make my abilities look different? Like I could do like and before the log behind Savage? Shit, I'm never getting on. No, I don't think they would. Maybe, I don't know. Would they do that? They showed was that what that was? I thought that was just like new like poses. I must have read that wrong. You saw the remake Cloud thing, right? No. Remake Cloud thing? It's more Pole Dancy. I gotta rewatch it. They absolutely would. Well, like probably like certain ones, but I wouldn't want them all to be locked by like hard content. Yo, why'd you just follow me again? Follow age 2 months, 25 days, 21 hours. Did you just unfollow me and follow me back so you wouldn't have 2 months? Oh, it's... Haha, it stayed the same. Remake Cloud Dark Knight. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, they'll definitely be in the Mog Station. Oh shit! Is this Valorant? Is this Valorant coded? The fact that you force people to follow you is crazy. Set as follow only? Yeah, so we don't get bots coming in here. Chat, bots on Twitch are really bad. Like, if you don't have follower only mode on your Twitch chat, it gets like... You'll get like 10 bots per stream if you do like a 6-hour stream. It's really just to avoid that. How many followers are we at right now? Oh my god, we're 41 away from 3,400. Let's go. Most will probably be on Mock Station. Those will be exclusive ones, probably for harder content. Yeah. Yeah, that Val, yeah. You're not doing 6 hours. Please just ban them. Plus, just ban them. Well, it gets annoying. It just gets annoying. You're after a while. It's just easier to filter them out. I don't even want them in my stream. Because then they post links, and someone might click the link, and then they just get their Twitch taken. And then that's on me. Because I'm not the one taking care of my chat. And I think I can actually get banned, too. I think you can actually get in trouble for that. If you're not, like, properly moderating your chat. Yeah. Also, no one pressed that link yesterday on Discord, right? The random ass person that joined the Discord and blew up the server with a bunch of links. Nobody clicked that, right? Do not go pressing links in Discord chat. Even if it's from someone that you know. If it's like a sketchy thing, because I just got a DM from someone I used to talk to. And I think they got hacked because they sent me like a Mr. Beast tweet and like some crypto thing, which someone else sent me that as well. So I think there's like a thing going on right now. I got a DM from someone from your server. Who? Living Shadow summons Tifa to fight alongside you? That's kind of fire. Alright, let's do... Yo, chat, I'm gonna blow you guys. I'm gonna blow your minds. We're doing this. Did you say something to the guy that DM me? No. I don't really know where to. I didn't want to reply. I'm not gonna lie. I just unfriended. I don't really know how to get a hold of them another way. You've been talking to a bot this whole time. Also unrelated, but if you click on the link, it will vend me. Yo! No, I've actually done that in a stream before. Like, there was a person that was an actual AI. Like, and they were having a full combo with me. It was fucking creepy. It was for like 2 hours. I was talking to this person. And it wasn't even a real human. Hazy can't fly in his favorite zone. Look, okay, a lot of these zones are hard for me to... I'm not even kidding. Like, Ultima Thule, Garlemald, Elpis, they're hard for me to get back into because like of my feelings of them. Like I could go back to, I don't know, like the Moon or like Thavnir or Labyrinthos. But whenever I go to these three, I just get so sad. Especially this place. This place makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just weird. I was rewatching my reaction to like the Metal Gear Solid thing in Garlemald. Yo, I hope there's some like weird ass shit that they make me do in Evercold. There's gotta be like some crazy thing with the ice you gotta do. Or like, because we're definitely gonna go down. Because we're on the like Sky Islands, but we're definitely gonna go on the ground, right? Like surely. The Hell Realm, or what was the? We had that theory with the big tree, right? What's the bottom of the tree called again? Like, is it Nibelheim? Just like hell or something. Also, I saw a reaction and they brought up a good point. I wonder if they're gonna like, if one of like the things is gonna be like talking about belief and stuff like that, because like the nuances of belief and like how it could be obviously positive but also the negatives of it, with like how the guy is just watching, I'm guessing is someone close to him, maybe a daughter or something, just die or like just scatter into ice after she's believing. Maybe it's like sort of similar to the, I don't know. Answer my question. I'm full. What's your question? Because someone from your Discord server sent me a DM. Yeah, what's their name? Urianje's. Wait, oh, never mind. Why am I getting cooked in Discord right now? What did I do to deserve this? Played any other games? I wrote their name? Where? Yumi? Chat, does anyone know a Yumi? No. You mean Yuki? If you talk about Yuki, that's Shinsa. Oh, wait. No, wait. Yeah, wait. There is a Yumi. Oh, shit. What did they DM you? There is a Yumi. I don't even know who that is. Time to swallow those feelings. Suck it up. I don't think I can. You know, I'm something of a graphic designer. Oh my fucking god. Yo, I always feel bad too, because like I don't know if they're actually, because like one person DM'd me and I think they were serious, but like how am I supposed to tell with all the fakes? Wait, do I have everything? Wait, no, I don't. Wait, how am I supposed to know? Oh my god, I got them all, chat. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get all the ether currents. I'm gonna do the quests later. Damn, Hazi thinks I'm fake. No, like when I get a DM asking me to like, if they want to make me like emotes or any of that kind of stuff, I always like hesitate because I don't know if they're real or not. Because sometimes they are. Shout out Remy. Made my emote, but I knew Remy before. I knew them before they were like an artist. I didn't even know they were an artist. Nine out of 10 is a bot. 1 out of 10 is a real person using AI. Yeah. You gotta tell. Like, if you, like, I always ask them, can I see like prior work or whatever? And usually it looks like AI. But like also I don't want to say that because what if it's not? What if it's actually their work? I just said their work looks like AI. That's a bad look and I feel so bad. Appearing in your DM? Yeah, true, yeah. It's funny, if you want a tweet to blow up, or not blow up, but like have a lot of engagement on Twitter, all you have to do is I'm looking for someone to, I don't know, graphic design me, blah blah blah. I'm not even kidding. You will get like like 50 comments. Like a bunch of people just randomly, a bunch of bot accounts will just start blowing your Twitter up. I think I did it once because I was actually like in need of making, I need someone to make me like emotes and stuff, and it blew up, but it was just bots, so I had to go like reach out to like some other person. Yeah, it's always the last month. Yeah. How am I supposed to get over there again? Isn't there like a pathway? Holy, I'm a fraud. The only Canadian I follow and fully support. Okay. I sent Hazi a friend request. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I do not look at my friend. Yo, do friend requests like actually matter on Discord? I have like 10 pending. I just don't like look at my friend requests. Cause like I don't know. If you're my friend, you're my friend, you know? Like I don't need to add. I don't know, I just don't be looking at my Discord noties like that. I'll add you though. Yo, what's good, gameplay boy? Chat, if you guys want me to add you on Discord, add me on Discord. Add me as a friend. I'll accept it today. I got you guys. Cause I think like, I don't know. I just. Fuck. What is it again? It's collection, right? North. How the hell do I gotta go all the way? God damn. I'm just gonna go here. Unless you have your Discord message to friend only, it does. Yeah. Aussie views us as peasants. What? Still here. I appreciate it, gameplay boy. Thank you for always being super nice to me while everyone else is being super mean to me. It's very. I appreciate it a lot. Not falling for that bait. Thank you very much. It's not bait, chat. I promise you guys. I promise. Ozzy, I don't want your friend request. Would you like to keep up with chat? Ozzy, shut up. I just assume they never look at DMs. Why is Argo just sitting there? Yeah, I don't really, I mean, if I get a DM, sometimes, okay, I do this a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I open the DM, and then, like, I mean to respond, but sometimes I just, like, get distracted with something else, and I just completely forget. Does anyone else have that issue sometimes? Here we go, someone's gonna say something. Painley's gonna say something. Oh my god. I just set myself up. I loyally follow and support Hazi, only to get chapped in. No. I do that to every message I get, Loki. Like, I don't know, it's just... I don't know. I respond to DMs as soon as possible. I don't like keep. I try as fast as possible as well because I know that I might forget it later. But I don't know, if I'm busy, I'm probably not gonna respond right away. Chat, do I keep you guys waiting on DMs? Talk to the. How did that get auto modded? Okay, there we go. Yo, PETA, Automod does not like you. Automod does not like you. Talk to the Lala. Okay, bet. I think you're more guilty of keeping us waiting for Resident Evil 9. You're right. You're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, September's almost here. Think about it. We're about to get more MSQ soon. Just think about it. You gotta think about it, though. You know? Which it isn't. That's copium. Oh, no, 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 no. Not copium. Alright, Elpis time. Oh, God. Not this place. July. True. And next month is Summer Game Fest. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 announcement. May have Kingdom Hearts 4 for all my copers out there. Have you seen the new Squatter show on A&E? So funny. No, I have not. I don't watch TV like that. I can barely watch a TV show. Arcane. Soon. Arcane soon. Every time someone brings up Kingdom Hearts 4, Nomura delays it for another year. GG's. GG's. Yo, I already know if Kingdom Hearts doesn't get announced, but Final Fantasy VII does. One, I would be pissed as fuck if I was a Kingdom Hearts fan. Two, yo, I can already see that outrage on Twitter, because I already seen it with Kingdom Hearts 4 fans. Which I understand, because like that is crazy that they haven't said anything. But imagine they drop a whole trilogy of Final Fantasy VII before Kingdom Hearts 4. That would be that'd be rough. I feel like it's. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna get announced in the Game Awards at the end of the year. I think FF7 is gonna get announced next month, and then it's probably gonna be like a release for like early 2027. And then I think are you kidding me? Wait, oh. And then Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna get announced Summer Game Awards, and it's gonna come out like probably maybe late 2027. Sora's voice actor was 13 Kingdom Hearts 1. He's now 38. That's crazy. Selling 10 mil and Hazy is delaying on buying an FC house. I literally can't bid on one yet. Isn't the thing still like down right now? Like the downtime? They're gonna announce the Steam box release in HL3 as a what's HL? Oh wait, that's I know you're Half-Life 3. Yeah, Half-Life 3. Is Half-3 is Half-Life good? All that missed skill. Shake my head. Kingdom Hearts 4 is complicated because of Disney licensing. That's what I've heard too. Is it actually though? Or is that like a cope? I guess it is. It does kind of feel a little copey. It's like, just trust, you know? But it probably is the, like, actual thing. I feel so bad for all the old heads who got into Kingdom Hearts when it was first out. They're waiting like half their lives for those games to be released. You know what's even crazier? That there's more than 3. I thought there was only 3. There's like 16. But like they're not like actual games, are they? They're like mobile games. Anything involving Disney is like dealing with the devil. Yeah, that company is yeah. It is, but don't play it. If you enjoy it, then the cliffhanger will leave you gut. Oh. So I should wait then? Till Half-Life 3 comes out? Disney has def got something to do with it, but it's a bit copy. No, they're actually... Oh, okay. They're actual games. Okay. It'll be soon, I'm sure. What's it even about? You know what game I really enjoyed that's ending really fucked me up, like mentally? Has anyone played Soma? Yo, that ending is like horrifying. If you guys like psychological games, play Soma. Just do it. It's so good. It's really cheap too. And it's really short. I think I finished it in a stream or 2. Really good. If you're not good with like, if you're afraid of, I guess, yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. If you have like phobias about underwater and stuff, then definitely don't play it. But most of it is inside, without getting too much spoilers. Most of it is inside, but there is a big chunk of it like in the water. I don't know. It's fucked up though. It's such a crazy ending. Oh my god. Soma's so good. That might be one of my favorite games ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so good. Only game to inspire actual terror in me. The ideas that explores still unsettle me at times. It's so crazy. And that ending is just insane. I remember streaming it. I was just so like... Another game that also gave me that reaction, the ending, is not the same reaction, but how many people here has finished Expedition 33? Like, seen the endings of Expedition 33? Where do I gotta go again? Ultima Thule. Oh god. Expedition 33. Whose ending did you pick? Okay, spoilers for Expedition 33. I got to the white hair reveal, but haven't rolled credits. Oh. Okay. Okay, then I won't say which. I'm not gonna say anything. If you haven't finished. Wait, Expedition 33's... I'm not gonna say anything. Just gotta experience it. DM me. Okay. By the way, I love both. I love both for their own reasons. but the one I picked in the time. One of my favorite characters ever. Both of them are, though. Both of them are... I don't know, it's just hard to say without... I love the characters of Expedition 33. I love them. No, did you pick the other one? Both endings are amazing. They're both such an interesting exploration of the concept surrounding grief. Yeah, and oh man, the ending. Both of them are so good. Oh wait, no, Resi, I lied. I lied. Wait, no, it was the other one. No. I'm thinking of what my favorite one was. No. I picked the other one. But I personally like the other one, the one I just sent you more. For reasons that I don't want to get into right now. Because spoilers. But I love both. Both are so good for their own reasons. But yeah, I picked the not the one I sent you. I wonder if I still have that VOD. I streamed it. It did. Okay, here's the thing. It didn't make me cry, but it made me like it wasn't like a. Yeah, I don't want to get too into. I don't want to spoil Remlock. It got a certain emotion out of me that I haven't really like felt in a video game before. If that makes sense. I don't know. Good stuff though. Peak stuff. Xbox 33 is really good. Chat, if you guys never play Xbox 33, you guys like stories that kind of like explored grief and all that, 100% highly recommend it. Very, very good game. It unfortunately just has a horrible discourse around it. On the negatives of it and the positives, like the positive side, that super positive side about Xbox 3, the community about Xbox 33, and the super negative part. They're both so bad. And it's really unfortunate. Yo, like, you know like how we were talking about like how people, you know, sometimes when, I don't know, there's a fan base that's very annoying. Sometimes it's hard to separate the fan base from the actual character, and it could make you feel ways about that character. That was something I definitely was struggling with Xbox 33. Luckily, I never let it taint my opinions about it. But oh my god, the amount of my games that I love that I've seen get slandered for Xbox 33 to be propped up is like actually insane. So many of my favorite games have been shitted on so hard just so they can prop up Xbox 33. Which sucks, but I'm not gonna let them ruin that game for me. There's no shot. Kaito, I heard that game's really good. I think it's Nintendo though, right? I want to get into Xenoblade Chronicles really badly. I'm thinking of buying it for Switch. I love Xbox 33, but the toxic positivity made me... Yeah. I just hate how the fandom, like, completely shits on anything that's not, I don't know. It's just unfortunate, because it's so good. I play what's XC3? Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play the first one. And then I probably will go like through them. But oh yeah, 100% Resty. That's my go. That I adore Verso. Like, he is so special. He's so good. My favorite characters are Verso, not in order. Well, Verso's my favorite, but not really in order. Verso, Mael, and Renoir. Those are my 3 goats of FFXIV. How the fuck do I get up there, chat? Am I tripping? You might like Clive in 16? I'm hoping I do. So far, I like him. I played like a couple hours of it. Like 2 hours or 3 hours. I finished the prologue. I like him so far. I hope he keeps cooking. I don't really know anything about him, but I do like his voice actor. That's for sure. "13 Sentinels is only on Switch and PS4, but the story was messed up, but so good." Yeah, I heard it. I've heard it's a really good story. Maybe one. Oh, fuck. My PlayStation 4 is like broken. It won't even turn on. Thought about Lune, but spoilers. That cast is so good. Has a real life counterpart? Really? I'm gonna cry. The poster for the game, once I beat it, it kind of just sat there and take it all in. Hey. Final Fantasy 14 Kaito. I'm kidding. Do you ever, like, plan to, like, I don't know. Let's say, like, Evercold has, like, hopefully not. Like, I'm praying this doesn't happen because that would suck. But Evercold has just really bad, like, fights or whatever. They just, like, like if it became, like, a Realm Reborn level fight design, would you, like, is that something you would do, or would you just quit Final Fantasy 14? Real life counterpart works as a studio. Happy to wait, really? Oh, that's another thing. I think that the staff that worked on it, I think they're so cool. At the Game Awards. I personally am a person that doesn't think that they should have won every single thing that they wanted to, like, let's not lie, like Expedition 33 kind of went crazy at the Game Awards. Like they won, like, I think it was the most amount of awards, like, ever. I only quit if everyone else I play it. Okay. That makes sense. In my opinion, if they fuck up Evercold, if they fuck Evercold up, they 100% did it on purpose. Yeah, that would be rough. If they... That would suck. I feel like even as a Dawn Trail enjoyer, like, I'm 100% a Dawn Trail truther. I have my thoughts and opinions about it, but you guys know I'm positive about it. If Evercold isn't good, I feel like that's not good looks for, like, the people that actually didn't like Dawn Trail at all, like, you know, sub like bad or mid, I see myself taking an extended break, but sadly I have to stay subbed in order to pay for my digital. Yeah, that's another thing. I really hope they change that. I don't know how they would do it, or if they'll do it, but I feel like having to sub to keep your house, or at least it should be like a time frame. Like if you're gone from the game for like 2 years, I do think you should lose your house, because I feel like there needs to be a way for new players coming in to be able to like experience that as well. And if you're like hogging it all up, like not playing for like 2 years, then yeah, I mean, you don't need the house. You haven't played in 2 years. But if you're like gone for like 6 months or like, I don't know, like a year, I don't think you should lose that house, in my opinion. I think it should be like a time frame of how long you're unsub for. Unless they just make more room. They could do that as well, I guess. Like make more wards. Found a Silk Song. I will die on that. Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't think. I don't even. Technically, was it even an indie game? Weren't they like? Indie games are games that aren't like licensed by like. I don't know, but there's definitely some stuff that other games should have won. Like I don't think it should have won Art Direction, personally. Even though I love how insane the game looks, I don't think it should have won Art Direction. I think, honestly, I didn't even play Hades 2, but I think Hades 2 should have won. Personally. New to be announced in Berlin, the introduction of vaulting. This is probably the only thing that could make me quit outright. Vaulting? What you meant by vaulting? It was a great game list, but people put it way too high. Oh no, I definitely put it high on a pedestal. I think it's one of the best games ever. But I'm not like super defensive over it. So if someone says it's ass, then I don't know. I just kind of well, I don't think you guys are saying it's ass, but you guys are saying it's like overrated. I'm not gonna get like super defensive over it. But yeah, I do think FFXIV is like one of the best games that I've ever played, at least. But I think the issue is how the fan base like reacts to people when people say that, and how toxic they can get towards people that just don't like the game. And then they shit on other games and try to prop up their own for their own ego, and I don't know, it's very weird. It's like it's a video game, like relax. You know? Yeah, it's technically, I guess, but I don't think it should have won that. This year really does come down to how few plots there are in comparison with how many players there are. The timer needs to be kind of cruel in order to ensure that plots are open. Yeah. You know Destiny 2? I've never played Destiny 2. So I don't know. I don't even really know what Destiny's about, to be honest. Hades 2 didn't win because the anti-woke crowd don't like that some of the characters. Yeah. Like that's insane to me. Yo, when I heard about the thing about the little girl and what's that game called? I don't know. I forget what the game's called. It's the little girl that the daughter trend was happening. Like all the gamers wanted to be a father because of that game. And because of the voice actress wasn't white, people were like freaking out about that. What? Like what? That is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just people just Yeah, PETA. I think it was something you sent. Like, the voice actress wasn't white. So people were angry about it. Where the fuck is this thing at, chat? Oh, I'm walking right by it. Vaulting is when they remove older... Oh, no. That would be horrible. Don't do that. I feel like you can do that in this game. Because if you remove a Realm Reborn in like Heaven's Ward, that's like so much of like the story in the game. Nah. That'd be awful. You couldn't in Destiny either. Oh my god. No, that's awful. That's actually terrible. Yeah, that's horrible. They're so stinky. Yeah, I don't get it. It's always like the same people on Twitter. Haven't forbidden people can disagree. It's just like my issue with it is like some of the stuff that people like spend so much of their time talking about and like so much of their life energy on this shit is so stupid. Like I saw someone complain, I don't know, I guess I forget what game it is. It's Ghost of Tsushima, or I don't know, the second one or whatever. Like they were like comparing her, the main character, to that, to another like character, I don't know. And then they were complaining that she wasn't like appealing, and I don't know. It's just so dumb, man. It's so stupid. Just play the game. Like, a lot of the shit that people complain about, I don't know. Yeah, Peter, yeah. I saw a lot of people saying it was, I don't know. Or shit on it even if I have zero attachment to it? Yeah. That's like the normal thing to do, you know? But like, what I'm talking about is people that have issues with things that just don't like matter. Or like you can 100% say that you didn't like the Wook Lamont, like for Wook Lamont's example, you can 100% say you didn't like enjoy her performance or whatever, right? But like that's not like the issue. For like a lot of it stems from something completely different, and it's unfortunately just stupid. It's for like a stupid reason that people are just weird about. I just think some people are bored. That's what and just have like a lot of they're just bored. They're literally just bored and they don't know what like. Another thing, I feel like a lot of people just don't know what they want in a game, and they just complain about this. I don't know. I just seen this discourse like so much for a lot of my favorite stuff, and it's just, yeah. She was mad she didn't win. She was just eating popcorn. I remember I saw that. Like they're just making stuff out of nothing. Like, I will always find something to bitch about. Anything to complain. Anything. Literally anything. It's like, yo, can we just play the game? You can, okay, I'm not saying, by the way, this is not me saying you shouldn't like criticize a game or like a story or something. You 100% have that right to, but I don't know. At some point, the discourse should like just the discussions around games and stuff, sometimes it just gets so like ass. It's not even fun to talk about, because like most of the stuff is just either just comes from like pure hate or like people being disingenuous about stuff. Some loud people are brainwashed to think that any form of forward progress is evil, and yeah, and degrades their value. Yeah. What are we ranting about? Oh, we're just talking about annoying Twitter people. Just people that complain about I don't know, just weird stuff. Where did this even come from, chat? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about like just some, I think it was like the Game Awards. We're talking about the Game Awards. Talking about Xbox 33 and stuff. What's good, Heavens? I hope you're doing well. I'm just ruining them and don't even try to give it a chance. Yeah, like... yeah, I don't know. Like, the little girl's voice actress not being white, being, like, one of the main, like, things I saw about that game just baffled me. Like, actually, like, there's no way. There's no way we're serious right now. There's no way that's like a main discussion about... How can you say Witcher 4 is bad because it's a woman MC and the game has only been teased? Wait, that's a thing? Okay, I don't know anything about the Witcher series, so I don't really know. But if that's a... I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised, but... I'm not surprised that's an actual, like... talking point. Have you heard... No, I haven't really even, like... Well, maybe I have in, like, little memes or whatever, but I haven't even, like, watched any of the gameplay. But it's still stupid. Because it, like... I don't know. It's just a silly thing to argue about. Not even silly, just straight up dumb. But like I said, I don't want this to make it seem like I don't think you should criticize anything. I think it's 100% fair to criticize stuff. Like I said, if you don't like a voice performance, I think it's 100% okay to voice those things. But like, just don't be disingenuous about it, you know? Don't be weird about it. Don't be like, I don't know, just be normal. It's okay. Just be normal. I don't really know how else to say this. If you dislike something, like, you could dislike it. You know? Like, you can dislike a performance. Like, when you guys sent me the Wook Lamont thing in the original voice line, yeah, that was just a bad line. I don't know, it was definitely something behind the scenes, like maybe bad direction but it was bad. But then they fixed it and it sounded fine. Yeah, Resi. It's just like what are we even talking about? Like, what are we doing? Like if you're trying to have like an actual convo about it, like a thing you're very passionate about, and you know, you can dislike things that you love. Like, there's a lot of things in 14 that I think are a little silly, but I love, you know, like I love the game. And if you're trying to like discuss that in like actual like a real discussion, and then it just gets hit by, you know, stupid shit, it's just hard to talk about. I have my own criticisms about Square Enix. Oh yeah, I do too. I think them, you know, doing the whole AI thing was awful. I don't know too much about the NFT shit, but I was looking. I'm not gonna lie, they were super based for getting the CEO on stage at FanFest. They were based as fuck for that. Because I do think that shit is just, yeah. Because pandemic. I'm happy that Halsey and I could never argue about 14 because our, yeah, but like I said, that's like the coolest thing about this game. Is like we could share a game even though like we have like complete, like obviously I don't want to say completely different interests because I still like raiding, like not like competitive, like not competitive, like not like hardcore stuff, you know, but like I like streaming with chat. Like I had fun with Doom Train. But obviously, like, our interests aren't, like, you know. But I think that's cool that we can still talk about this game even though our interests in it are, like, different. Have you heard about the Square NFT? Yeah, so I heard that Square Enix did something with NFTs. But I don't know too much about it. But I know about, like, the Square Enix, like, the layoffs and the AI stuff. I know about that. Like, I think they like, laid off, like, the whole, like... Was it, like, the American branch or something? I don't know. I don't know, like, the specifics about it, but I know that a lot of people lost their jobs in Square Enix. Humiliation ritual still kills me. Yeah, I'm just glad that they were. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of. I don't know. I just think it was funny. Nothing will stop my unwavering loyalty to the GOAT. I appreciate it. I think that CEO thing was insurance. 714 makes up 50% of Square Enix revenue. They show investors that they're not ignoring their main source of... That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. A little poorly performing expansion, despite how you might feel about Dawn Trail. It did see a substantial drop in player. Yeah. I think that's 100% fair. I just think it's funny that they did that. And made it, like, really awkward for it. It was just really, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious on Evercold's. I'm curious on Evercold's, like, success, or like how successful it's gonna be, because like you said, there was a player drop, right, in Dawn Trail. But I've also seen a lot of hype for it on Twitter, like for Evercold. So I wonder if, like, do you think it will be, like, you guys think it will be more than Shadowbringers, right? Like the launch date, like how many people are playing it? You guys think it will be more than Shadowbringers, right? Not Endwalker, probably. Because wasn't Endwalker crazy? I saw a graph. Someone sent me that. I think it was PETA. Game had 10,000 characters, but only NFT holders can play them. Ew, yeah, nah. 2,000 human, 2,000 out. Yeah, nah. That's weird. I didn't get into the NFT stuff. A lot of people I knew got into it though, but I don't know. I thought it was weird, like how it just worked. So I never got into it. Oh yeah, that's one thing I was gonna say. Like, do you guys think Dawn Trail is gonna just get. It's gonna be like the. I really hope not. Cause like, I like Dawn Trail, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna just shit on it. I think there's like actual fair criticism about Dawn Trail too, but we already know that the people that are like that aren't actually talking about it in good faith. Like they don't know. Like you ask them like why they don't like Dawn Trail, they're gonna just say some dumb shit. Still over Shawburger numbers, but I think Evercold has a chance of getting back to pre-Dawn Trail heights. I think it's gonna be like really huge, to be honest. Zeppla returning to Evercold. That's the YouTuber, right? I think I watched her Dawn Trail video. It's her, right, chat? Zeppla? Yeah, Zeppla. I watched like 12 minutes of her Dawn Trail video. I could see 9.0 being the next Endwalker in terms of pop. That'd be crazy. Cause wasn't it like actually in? Wasn't like Endwalker like during peak COVID? I think. Was it? Was it COVID or is it like after COVID? Meanwhile, Dawn Trail was the best expansion by a huge mark. I'm so happy that you love it. Cause it's hard for me to like compare Dawn Trail, cause in my brain I just see it as like its own thing. Like Evercold and Dawn Trail, it's just like a continuation of like my favorite video game story. It's just a continuation. It's not like so like I kind of separate Dawn Trail and Evercold in my brain from A Realm Reborn to 6.0 Endwalker. Becoming the new Stormblood, it will become a major point of contention in the community where half the people say it's shit and now the other half plays it. Yeah, I just hope. Okay, my main concerns about this future story or whatever is that the devs are just gonna completely ignore, well, not ignore because they clearly haven't, but ignore like a lot of the parts of Dawn Trail because of just how much hate it got. Like I hope I hope Wook Lamont doesn't become like irrelevant, even though like she is not liked in the community by a lot of people. Instead of like completely removing her out, like add like a cool like, I don't know, development to her that makes her more interesting, I guess. I don't know. Just don't like write her out of the story. That'd be sad. Cause like I don't have Wook Lamont that high, but I think I don't know. After lockdown started, Shadowbringers was during COVID while the patches were. Yeah, that's crazy. 100% getting at least. I mean, Lise is widely disliked, and she's pretty irrelevant despite being a part of the Silence, so I fear Wook is headed down that road. Yeah, Lise isn't like... The thing I'm fine with Lise not appearing as much, because, again, I think her character arc's pretty much done. But I'm just worried that Wook's not gonna get anything. Because, like, Lise was there in Endwalker. At least Lise got some stuff in Endwalker. And a little bit of, I'm pretty sure, like, a tad bit in Shawburns, I think. I'm just scared she's not gonna, like, she's gonna be forgotten from the plot. I'm scared of that. Like, they're not gonna want to, like, touch her at all. Because, would you guys say Wook's character... I don't know. Why is it mentioned? Until never beat the Stormblood 2 allegations. All the raiders would love Stormblood, so Indians had mixed opinions. And Dawntrail is exactly the same. For me, she might show up for a Shard reunion event. Yeah. Just something. I just don't want her to be deleted from the story. Because people hate her. Like, as soon as like, I don't know. Because the expansion only ever get judged based on the quality of the story, I felt like Dawn Trail is going to end up having a bad rep. Well, I think it's just weirdos online. Cause like obviously Wook's a part of the main story. And I don't know like the full drama, so I don't want to like 100%. I don't know the full drama about the voice actress and all that. All I know is that like people dislike them because, you know. So I guess it's just easier for them to focus on the main story than like other stuff. That like if there's other issues in Dawn Trail outside of the story, like obviously they're not going to talk about that because they're trying to get the most clicks as possible, and the most clicks is going to be, you know, the stuff with Wook. I hope they do not take her out. Yeah, that suck. We had to vault Wook Lamont to reduce file size. That'd be crazy. I don't know. Great example of this is the Endwalker. I'm praying Evercold first quest, speak with Wook Lamont. Yes. I think to accurately judge an expansion, you have to consider all of its aspects. I think it's just up to who the player, cause like it really depends on the player. I think if you're someone that likes raiding and the story, then yeah. Or like if you're someone that takes great import, like you care a lot about the fight mechanics and all that stuff, and plus a story, then yeah, I think you should definitely take everything. But if you're someone that doesn't care for the story at all, and the story is mid, but you like don't like care about it, like you just get the cutscenes and stuff like that, I don't think you should rate it on the story. Or like again, the opposite way, if you're someone that likes the story but like doesn't care about rating and stuff like that and just kind of does it for the trolls and stuff, then I don't think you should rate it on that. Because like I think when people start rating stuff that they don't really, one, they don't care about, and two, like me for example, I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to rating or like fight mechanics or anything like that. Like to be honest, I don't even see that much of a difference between like Heaven's Ward. Okay, well there's a noticeable change in Heaven's Ward fights with Dawn Trail, but like I'm not like, you know, I like Dawn Trail fights way more. Like I don't really care personally. So like I shouldn't talk about those things, and that's why I just don't rate those things. So it's why I only listen to the opinion of the people who do both. Where am I going right now? I'm just yapping and walking around. I think well, another thing is just like, how do I say this? It's not that I don't care about other people's opinions, but like I have my own set opinions about the stuff that I'm interested in, the thing where like people's opinion, like let's just say like Shadowbringers for example, or like Stormblood, I don't know, no, Endwalker. Like you guys know how I feel about Endwalker, but like, you know, some people might not like the content, like the fights and stuff, but like that doesn't change my opinion at all about my opinion of how much I love it, you know? Like I don't really care about that side of the game, I guess. I feel like it's a bit different for like another game, like You could talk to the Lala in the Drowning Wrench. It auto. Okay, I got you. Doesn't care about opinion. No, I think everyone's opinion, if it's not disingenuous and weird, I think it's important to have your own opinion and stuff. But with a game like Final Fantasy, this game is so huge and there's so many things that like I feel like you can focus on without, you know, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is the game is too big, I feel like, for me. Completely off topic, but has Halsey been to the... Yes, I have, yeah. It's really cool, actually. I like that they did that. I need more Lalafell houses. Halsey flamed me last night for putting Minfilia in S2. No, I said I love that opinion. Even though I don't hold that same opinion. Yeah, I love seeing people gas up things that I personally don't. That's like one thing I love seeing is like people finding appreciation for things that I personally like don't. Like Minfilia S, like I don't know, like I personally don't have her that high, but yeah, I've been an active defender about Minfilia involvement in the story. Obviously she's not perfect. But I think Shadowbringers and post Heaven's Ward did a lot of cool things with her. And like the whole, oh man, like the Minfilia thing in Shadowbringers is so cool. Like just the concept alone is so sick. It just elevates her so much for me. But yeah. Maybe I'm sleeping on Minfilia. Maybe I am sleeping because I had her in C tier. My recent tier list I made. Maybe I'm sleeping on her. But yeah. Like yeah, it's just like different perspectives. I enjoy the different perspectives. Shifted tiers around to make room for Arbor, so she fell into S. Hey, fairs. But I do love her. Yeah, and I think one of my favorite things about her is her relationship with Thancred. And how like Thancred like the grief that Thancred has, but also you'll see in Shadowbringers. Thancred is amazing. I love Thancred so much. That's my Scion's protector. He's the dad. He's literally the dad. I love that guy so much. He's easily the one Scion that makes me the most emotional outside of Graha. All the characters are for me in the same tier. I like when he floored Old Boy. Yeah, I love that moment. What did he say again? He's like, deal to live with it. I have. Or something like that. Oh my god. I saw the vision with Thancred like very early on in Realm Reborn. Like how he was like overworking himself so much to like make up for a lot of like his regrets in life with Louis Swa and, you know, Minfilia's whole situation. And then that's how La Brea was able to take over him, because he was just like overworking himself so much. Yeah, Thancred's just been like really solid. Like he could do like nothing else and it's still like he could literally just be like irrelevant for the rest of the story, and I think he'd still be like one of my favorite characters in the game. Obviously I don't want that though, but that's just how I feel right now. There's just some characters where like in fiction where like they have like such a peak. Okay, I think the best example of this is if you guys have watched One Piece, Robin from One Piece. She had like this crazy arc, and like I felt so satisfied with her character where like she could literally just chill on the Straw Hat's boat, like, for the rest of the series or whatever, and I'd be 1000% fine with it. Like, she doesn't have to do anything insane. I would just, she already, like, satisfied me enough with, like, what she made me feel, where I wouldn't be, obviously, I'm not, I would love for more, but that's just how I feel about some characters. Only some, though. Some do overextend their stay, or they just kind of fade out. There's only some that can do that, that can pull that off. You don't know anything about me. When old boy was trying to flame him, yeah. I love old boy. That's my fucking goat. I dislike Thanker when he was handsome man. I feel like he still has a little bit of that, but not as much. Like, even in the Dawn trailer, like, he was trying to, like, I don't know. It was very Sanji-esque. He was more Sanji-esque, like, earlier Realm Reborn. If you guys know Sanji. This is news to me. Who's, like, the most surprising character that you've heard us talk about, and you're like, damn, I was not expecting that? Because, like, do you have, like, I don't know, like, when you see a character, do you have, like, assumptions about what they're like? I have a question though. Who's the best character that's like not in the plot anymore, but like over time they just get better and better and better? Like, what character do you think has been elevated the most since their departure from the story? Like, physically, their departure from the story. Xenos? I think Xenos is gonna get a huge elevation in Evercold, personally. You know my, yeah. Emmett, 100% agree. 100% agree. Yo, I can talk about how the Garlemald section has Emmett all over it. I could talk about that all day. It's like one of my reasons why I love it so much, because it just encapsulates everything about Emmett. I was thinking, I think Nidhogg is up there. I think Nidhogg gets just better over time with Estinian. La Habrea. Oh, La Habrea. La Habrea might be like the most elevated character. Like in one, like after I played the raids, he went from like low C to high S. Like close to like Gosetsu for me. And I love Gosetsu. Rusty, you're so done in Shadowbringers. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ardbert. Midgar Stormer after oh. I love Midgar Stormer. Chat, why are the dragons in this game just so peak? Like, I think I literally love every single dragon that's been introduced in this game. I'm so fucking scared. It's, yeah. I'm very excited for you. OG Nobu. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about the Warrior of Light recently. Also, after doing the Gathering Tribe. No, oh, I gotta do that. I gotta lock in Ultimate Duel content and just the Endwalker stuff. Surprised no one said Harsh Font. What are your guys' opinions about Harsh Font, by the way? Is it a hot take to say I think well okay how do I say this? I think he has like probably the best executed death on the good people's side. Because obviously I think Emmett's is much better. But like, I don't know, just the way it's executed. Like the scene of him blocking the attack. And then like the smile. Is there anyone on like the Warrior of Light's side? I can't think of one. I read that wrong. I love him, it's so peak. Yo, it's just... It's crazy. There's some characters I really, really love in this game. Like Harsh Font or like Ysel or... like Rawbon. But like there's... It's crazy how much more characters get introduced that I just love like... Like I think all of my top 8 gets introduced in Endwalker or in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Wait, let me see. Well, I guess Graha doesn't count because yeah. And Warrior of Light. And Elidibus, never mind. I think Ysel is yeah, I think she's just pretty I think her death was good, but I just like her stuff after she's dead more, if that makes sense. Like she never made me like emotional as a character until after her death. Whereas like Harsh Font, I got emotional like in the moment. Who's your highest FF7 remake character and where would they be relative to 14 characters? Aerith. She'd be probably above Vana, so top 3. She'd be like top 3 probably. She'd be around like Vana, Graha, Elidibus area. And then my second would be Cloud, and he'd probably be like probably under Ardbert. So top 10. He'd be like right in front of Elfina and below Ardbert. And then after that, I don't really know. Tifa? Tifa would be like under Urianger, I think. So like 15. Barrett would be like right below Ghost Setsu. Oh, you guys can't even see my tier list. Ghost Setsu. No, Barrett would be like above Law. Yeah, he'd be above Law, bro. Like Tifa and Barrett would be close to each other. I don't know. The scene of her and Harshfont helping rip Nidhogg's. Oh. Estinia just saying end it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we've been just yapping. I've been just like running around. This is a chill ass stream. I like this. This is peak yapping. West. Emmerich being ready to shoot his bestie for Ishgard. Emmerich and Estinian. Oh, dude. Heaven's Ward is so good. I always go back and forth on what I like more with Heaven's Ward Stormblood, and I I just think I'll never like figure out which one I like more. Because I can't lie, a lot of my Stormblood enjoyment comes from Xenos and Gosetsu. But I don't know. Ozzy back to his roots, yapping all day. It feels good. I like talking about the story. That's what I'm most excited for Evercold. I could just start yapping about the story again. Like, I want to talk about Homeroot all day. Like, Homeroot is gonna change my life. Talking in general. I only really like talking about stuff I'm like interested in. I don't know. Like we start bringing up like I don't know, something I'm not interested in. Then I'll kind of be quiet. We still know very little about Homeroot. Yeah. But a lot of the ideas that they brought up with her through what she said, I just find super interesting. Like, do you think Homeroot having the same the way that she admires humanity, it like mirrors Vanad? Do you think that is a manipulation tactic, or do you think she actually is like very similar to Vanad in that way? Also, the introduction being so reminiscent of Emmett's in Shadowbringers. And then she brings up Xenos. Like, those are like the three... Okay. You know, I know some people don't like Xenos and the Warrior of Light and all that. But, like, you can't deny that the impact Xenos had on the Warrior of Light is insane. So, the way that she brings up, or like she kind of like embodies, she embodies like two very important people and then brings up the third. That could be a manipulation tactic because she obviously knows more. Like, how does she know about the Xenos thing and all that stuff, right? The Winterers not agreeing at all. It makes me think Calyx is 100% putting a mask on. Literally, with the fucking squirrel outfit. I think he's literally putting a mask on. I don't think he actually, like, I feel like him telling us about the fourth and all that is a way for him, is a piece of him that is like praying that we'll find a way, because we outdid all the odds, like all his freaking calculations, all that, you know, like he's a person that obviously thinks of himself very highly, and we were able to surpass that. I think now he obviously he probably doesn't want to go through with all this, or he just thinks that he's just praying that him being an obstacle will allow us to find a new way forward instead of, you know, killing off all the people in the shards. Yeah, she also calls Xenos the Wanderer, which is what they call the person. Yeah, which they call the. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the thing with the Calyx thing, it reminds me of Fandaniel. Fandaniel needing full control. Like him and Endwalker being the one to take over Zodiark and not Xenos. Because I view that scene of him taking Zodiark and not Xenos, like a part of him obviously wanted to die and all that stuff, but also a part of him couldn't let go of that hope. I think him needing control over Zodiark was a way for one, either us like maybe like a desperation of someone just trying to understand him, because like he knows like the Warrior of Light has the echo and all that, but also I think him having that the control to like give up whenever, because like a part of him doesn't want to do it, you know, a part of him wants to believe. So him taking control was a way of doing that. So he could be the control of the situation to either fully do it or like not do it. Because as Xenos takes over, Xenos is just unpredictable. So that's why I think Calyx, I think that's what Calyx is doing. So something sort of similar to what Fandaniel did. Like him just telling us to go to the 4th, there's got to be more to it than just like he's setting a trap for us. Because he knows how strong the Warrior of Light is. And will be Xenos. And then I will actually slander this game. No. I don't want to be like super against the Xenos return. Because like they could do it and pull it off. But man, I would be... I would be disappointed. But, you know. I don't want to be like fully against it. Because I don't think it would be, like, I don't think it's inherently bad, but because I think you could do like cool stuff with it. It just depends on how they do it. But you need to pull that off and make it feel satisfying. You need to do some really cool shit with it. You can't just have him come, like, I think him coming back and just, because if you do bring back Xenos, I think like the most logical way to go about him is he'd end up as not a good person, but obviously he wouldn't be the same. Like he realized at the end of the fight that there was possibly more of a life he could have experienced, right? He could have lived his life like the Warrior of Light and made these connections and all that, but also seek the thrill and all that stuff, right? So if he were to come back, he would be someone that wasn't like super battle hungry. I honestly don't think he'd be super obsessive with the Warrior of Light that much. I think he'd be more introspective and just thinking about him and like what to do with his new life or whatever. But the issue is like, do we need that? Do we need that? I feel like we got the idea of him like understanding that. I don't think he should be redeemed either. I saw a tweet defending Xenos, saying like he wasn't the one that caused all that suffering in the world and all that. I'm like, did we just forget Stormblood? And like, did we just forget about like what happened to Garlemald? Like, he definitely like helped with that stuff. Like, even though yes, Fandaniel was the one that, you know, made all the towers and all that stuff, Xenos was literally helping him. All this lore talk is confused. I'm sorry. Well, what I'm saying is not like I believe it's right, but obviously people can disagree with me. It's all opinions, but that's just how I feel about it. Should be the end. Exactly. It should be the end. And I think, honestly, a lot of people that want him to come back, I feel like they want him to be that same person, and that just wouldn't be the case. If he comes back, he's not going to be the same person. And if he does, that's just shitty. That's even worse. That's why it's so, like, delicate, and, like, I don't want him to come back, because you could really ruin his character, in my opinion. Because, like, you either bring him back again, he's the same freaking thing. It's like, okay, we're doing this all over again. Or you bring him back, and he's, like, he's going to be completely different. And then at that point, it's like you could make him better, I guess, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the risk. He's so good as it is. His conclusion is so good, so meaningful. Yapawego, this is your mojo. I just bringing back characters is because you can do it good. Like I think Xenos coming back from Stormblood is good. At the moment, I didn't think it was good. At the moment, I was like, what the fuck? That was like at that point one of my favorite moments in the whole story. But then, you know, Endwalker happened, and it elevated him to like Xenos would probably be like top 15, top 20 if he actually ended in Stormblood. Maybe a little bit more if there was like some indirect stuff, but him coming back made him like easy top 5 to top 8. But like you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. You can't just bring him back again. You just can't. He's not a tragic character anymore if he can come back and live his life. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I love how he like understands it at the moment. He understands it at the moment. It's so good. Because like he's coming to this realization throughout the expansion, right? Like Alize's words like actually affecting him, and him like thinking about it in Alamigo in Endwalker, and then changing his ways a little bit. But like he doesn't have the full picture yet. He doesn't fully understand what they've been trying to tell him. But like that's the tragedy of his character, right? Like the way he was raised, it was how no kid should be raised. Like he was alone, he was isolated his whole life. If you guys haven't read the Xeno short story, read it. It's really good. Leave Xenos dead. If they bring him back again in any way, it will 100% ruin the... Yeah, I think so too. I think the way that you have... Because I think Xenos will be important in Evercold. But I think the way to do it is not like actually bringing him back. But, you know, kind of like a handing of the torch moment with the Warrior of Light. Or like the Warrior of Light, you know, like him living through the Warrior of Light's legacy or whatever. However you want to like say it. Like have the Warrior of Light like think about him and stuff like that. Sort of like what they've been doing in post Endwalker and post Dantro. Like just little moments where they bring, because I do think he's important. He's a very important character. He's like one of the most important characters to the Warrior of Light. So it should be like kind of like an Emmett thing, where Emmett, well, I mean Emmett did come back, I guess, but that's slightly different. But like, you know, like how the Warrior of Light feels about Emmett and Elidibus and the Ancients and all that, sort of like that. Don't like actually bring him back, but I think he'll be important, but not like actually there. Chat, what if Xenos is the narrator for Evercold? Yeah, I would fuck with that. Yes, Resi. If there was a younger character that we feel is on the same path as Xenos, as his relevance is gonna come from our memories of him and avoiding them. Yeah, or like, fuck it, just give us a Xeno shard. Who cares? Just give us a Xeno shard. And like him struggling with that same issue of connection. Like explore it through different ways, you know? Like explore his tragedy of like not being able to connect with people and like his yearning for that connection with the Warrior of Light through like different ways, so it's not like repetitive. Add like cool like nuances to it as well. Like add some stuff with the Warrior of Light, maybe like their perspective of it, where you don't have to like bring the whole character back. You can just have like the idea of that still present in the story through someone else. Golbez? If Golbez is actually a Xeno shard, we can get into that. Or like just like a Xeno shard in the 4th. I don't know. Something. Because I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think there is a connection with the Warrior of Light being a Reaper with Xenos. My opinion. I think there is a connection. Especially with 7.5. I think 7.5 makes it like really like with the scythe imagery. And how that like Halmru is saying that we're, you know, in doing this with our ambition, we're no different than Xenos. We're like, we could end up on the same path like Xenos. Sephiroth? Sephiroth, what, good guy? I don't know enough about Sephiroth. I know, like, I can like put together like my thoughts about Sephiroth, but I gotta wait for that part 3. Because even from what I've heard, Sephiroth in OG is much different from Re-Trilogy. Like, Sephiroth is more meta in Re-Trilogy. What if Golbez is our Pac-Man? Ooh. See, that's another thing I was about to bring up. That's another thing I was gonna bring up. If we are like, I don't know. Who do you guys think will be our Void Scent if we do get one? Well, I mean we do have to have one, right? Is it Reaper? I saw some people say 0. I don't know. Technically already do? Yeah, I guess we do. And also, I don't know how they would do that, because most people aren't going to play... already going to play Reaper, right? Or aren't going to play Reaper. Most people are going to be, like, other classes. I wouldn't like to... No, I don't think I would either. And let's say, like... I don't know, because I feel like Zero's arc in post-Endwalker was, like... like, actual... like, learning genuine connection with other people outside of, you know, like, transactional stuff. Like, because that's how Void Scent live. Like, in the 13th. Like, everything's transactional. And she was able to, like, actually learn that stuff with, obviously, like, with Euless, the Garlemald stuff. All that stuff. She was able to, like, learn of, like, what actually, like, what real connection looks like. And I don't know if she needs to be a Void Scent again. Or, yeah. Maybe they're bringing back Job. I hope so. I haven't played much of them. Narmlock was saying... Wait, Narmlock, which one were you saying that I'd appreciate? Was it the Dawn Trail melee DPS? If you be killing random enemies, you could be doing Huns. I do not have Huns unlocked. Not Gola. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I've just been vibing out. It hasn't been very productive, but I'm having fun. I'm probably gonna have to end stream soon, though. We got 3 hours in, though. Vibing and yapping are your specialties. I love it. I love streaming so much. I love how we can have these discussions without, you know. Because, like, I don't think I probably, you guys probably disagree with a lot of things I say. I probably disagree with a lot of things you guys say, but, like, at least we're able to have these talks of not, you know, not being, like, super down your throat, like, no, you're wrong. Woke Trail is mid. You know, like, we can have, like, actual discussions about it, which is fun. Because it's so nice. Like, I'm just trying to talk about my favorite series, or, like, look at, like, discussions about my favorite series online, and holy shit, it's just, like, filled with just nonsense. Let me, like, actually have people that are real fans talk about it, and our disagreements about it. Do you know about the sub jobs in FF11? I know nothing about FF11. I literally know nothing. I did watch last night. I don't know why. I was just interested. I searched up, not FF11, but 1.0 gameplay. I watched the Garuda fight in 1.0, 14. It's Rachel. What's good? What's good? Go. FF14 used to have them. I disagree with you about Graha's bum ass. Yo, that's gonna change. It's gonna change. I'm gonna get you on the Graha, Emmett, and Ardbert dynamic. Peak dynamic. I'm gonna get you on it. Are you gathering your ether currents? I am. Because today's probably gonna be a short. Well, not probably. It is gonna be a short stream. I'm probably about to end like soon. I'm still sick. I hope you feel better soon. I'm kind of getting over mine now. Like, I'm pretty good now. I don't really have a cough anymore. You guys could probably notice I haven't coughed in like a stream and a half, I think. Finally, it's gone. You should YouTube some Savage fights and watch those. This might be trippy for you. I'd be down. I'm gonna watch the Kefka Ultimate. Allowed you to equip any jobs and sub jobs to your main. You could access the sub jobs abilities, but only up to half it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you could be like a Dark Knight Paladin? Do you think I will really fall? I think once you finish... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like once you finish the Dark Knight quest, you get like a feel for like... Kind of more for the like the Warrior of Light. I think a lot of Graha's stuff, especially with the Warrior of Light's legacy, will move you. Because a lot of... I don't want to get too into it, but Graha is a character that's like... Oh my fucking god, these random things. Graha is like... extremely hope core, but he also has like some... more, I don't know, like there's some stuff about Graha that you have to kind of like think about that is like really sad. But I think once you gain an appreciation for the warrior, like, I mean, you probably already do, but once you finish the Dark Knight quest, you'll have like a better appreciation for the Warrior of Light and kind of the importance of stories and legacy in the story. And Graha is like probably the one person that I would say was affected the most by your Warrior of Light's stories and legacy and how important they are to the world. I'd say Graha is probably the biggest example of someone that's been affected by them. And it's just really inspiring. He's just really inspiring really tragic. Groz is a Soma question. Yeah. There's also the whole thing with like identity and there's a lot of stuff with Graha. I just think he's just easily like one of the most, like, to me, the most inspirational characters in the game. That's why when I say like I want him to be like just I want to go on an adventure with him, like you'll understand, like I was talking about like how there's some characters where they could just literally vibe the whole story and I wouldn't mind because they just like deserve it. I think Graha is one of those characters where like there's so much shit that they've gone through and sacrificed. I just want to see bro happy and just with the Warrior of Light adventuring. And I wish we got that in Dawn Trail. I wish we got a little bit more focus about that in Dawn Trail. Most people went Dark Knight Warrior for the Berserk. Oh, okay. This dude. Watching Get Emotional finishing 5.3. 5.3. Would not be mad if anyone said 5.3 is the peak of Final Fantasy 14. Like the story. I would not be mad at that take at all. I don't know how they pulled that off in one patch. You are death. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's me. Numlock, I 100% can see that vision. Everything about 5.3 to me is perfect. Oh my god. It's so good. Just thinking about Elidibus, Cookage, Graha, Emmett, Warrior of Light. Insane. The flowers a close second. I couldn't tell you my favorite. I couldn't tell you like the
rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
Oh.
But you are not here to see it.
Dead ass giving me chills right now just thinking about it. Memorable because that was the patch I got my house. Yeah, getting your house, like when I got my house, that was special. Did Hazy yap like this in Fortnite? Hell no. No, I was negative. The way I would be talking about Fortnite is like the opposite. Like I'm gushing about this game right now, I'd be shitting on the game. I'd be like, yo, this game is actually, why am I playing this game right now? Like I was so negative about that game. No, I don't even know what the Fortnite you were. I used to keep up with it. I never thought it was like really good or anything, but I used to like watch all the live events. That's one thing I will say about Fortnite. Yo, the live events, even if you don't like Fortnite, the live events went crazy. But yeah, now it's literally swapped, so fuck that game. And they took away my creator code like 5 times. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm glad that I don't play that game anymore. Yo, chat, we almost got them all. But I gotta do all the quests, but that'll be easy. Just looking for all these things is annoying. Yeah, I don't even know what the peak of Final Fantasy 14 for me is. Like, there's so many moments. Like, I think about the end of the Zodiac fight a lot. The cutscene with that. I think about a lot of Garlemald parts, but I wouldn't say those stuff are like the peak. I think the peak for me is probably the flower scene. Oh, yo, it might be the Xenos moment. I'm not gonna lie. It might be the Xenos moment for me. Even though I don't know. Just okay. Do we count the Xenos moment with like everything else in Ultima Thule, like with the flower and all that stuff? Because if we do, yeah, that's the peak for me. Like Xenos coming in with like the dragon, like that whole cutscene of like the Scions fighting the Endsinger, and then oh my god, that's probably the peak. If we count that all as one part, that's probably the peak. And then after that, I still struggle to tell us about the moving cube, Kevin. All I remember is you went in the lake, and then it created like something, and then it created the black hole, and there was a black hole event for like 2 days where you couldn't play the game. And then all of us Fortnite nerds switched to like another Fortnite-esque kind of game. It was very similar to Fortnite, and we just played that. Cause oh, there was like this website called 1v1s or something like that, and it was like Fortnite, but on like it was like Fortnite 1v1s, but like on like a website. It was really weird. The one thing I'm most worried about for Evercold is if they repeat the ending for a 4th time in a row. Last zone is the memories of the Antag. Last dungeon is going through their ultimate moment. Last trial is that boss. Okay, one thing I'm worried about is that Evercold is gonna be too similar to Shadowbringers. I hope it's not. I hope they, because like it definitely like it sounds similar to Shadowbringers a little bit, you know. I hope there's like a twist to it. Give me a twist. Make it like a unique experience. We used to play that in class? Yeah. I used to grind that. Yeah, Fortnite. What a time to be alive. Like, it'd be really cool if they like did the like very similar to Shadowbringers, but like kind of like the opposite, I guess. I don't know how you would do it, but I just want something really interesting that, because I think well, I mean, Heidelin's already being questioned again. Heidelin's are, well, Vinod's already been getting questioned at 7.5. It's also like a pretty big thing in Shadowbringers. Then you obviously have like the world being like destroyed by a certain element. Yeah. The winters are gonna be super interesting. I really want to see like them really despise each other, like the winterers, but like they have like a common goal, so they have to like go along with it or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. Sort of like Varus working with the Asians. We could get a fraud that way. I would love to have another fraud in the series. Was there any frauds in Dawn Trail? Like in the narrative they were painted as a fraud? Like Varus? Like their whole life was just like almost like a joke. I don't know how they're gonna do hide and stuff in Evercold, because who's gonna answer those questions? Yeah, that's... And honestly, low-key, it could be peak if we never do get, like, the answers up front, but, like, they just have to come to accept it that, like, I don't know, something, they accept something where, like, we don't really actually know, like, fully of, like, what Vana was thinking in the moment, you know? I would just like some... Because I think that the idea that us coming to terms with that, like, you know, what Vana did was, like kind of criticize what Vana did. Like, it was the only, it was the only option or whatever, right? That they had at that time. That Vana had at the time to Sunder. But I feel like we could criticize that even more. Like, it gets criticized, I think, like, if you read in between the lines, like, if you think about it, right? What she did wasn't a good thing. But I don't think it gets, like, outright criticized by anyone. Outside of, obviously, like, Emmett and them, but they're, like, the antagonists, right? So I think it'd be pretty cool if, like, the main characters themselves came to a realization that what she did, even though, yes, it was for the future of humanity and all that stuff, add some more nuance. Like, it's already gray. Like, Vana is morally gray. And that's kind of, like, established, but add some more nuances to it. I don't know. Zoral Jaw. Oh, yeah, Zoral Jaw is a fraud. The issue with Zoral Jaw is that he's just so undercut. Like, not undercut. Well, yeah. He just... Because I think Varus being... Like... I was slightly disappointed with Varus dying. Like, that early. But I think it's, like, actually really good that he's, like, like... I don't know. It, like, fits meta. It just works in, like, a meta way that his potential as a character was cut short. Like, I think it just works so well with, like, how his character is, like, portrayed in the story. But, like, I don't get that vibe with Zoral Jaw as much. Even though I think he is a fraud. I just don't see, like, the meta elements with him as much as Varus. Personally. So, like, I'm always like, damn, I want more Zoral Jaw content. Like, the first half, we got more Zoral Jaw content with the first half with his father. That's probably, like, my biggest issue with Dontrell, the Zoral Jaw. It'd be peak fiction if they left it all unanswered, because then she would be like, God IRL, we won't know. Yeah, and the thing is, it's like you can do, like, a lot with the way maybe some people agree with Halmaru. Like, the way that Halmaru kind of mirrors Vana's, like, love and admiration for humanity. It could be, like, similar to that. Like, a lot of the Winters have that same love for humanity or whatever. I don't know. Cause, like, right when Halmaru, like, said, like, I cherish man's journey, and that, like, even though how broken or whatever of humanity is, like, they continue to, like, push forward, is literally what Vana said in one of my favorite scenes in the game of her walking in the darkness. It's literally, like, exactly what she said. Like, for they are my love. Like, oh man, Vana's so good. Winter cult that worships the will of the star. You know what that sounds like? I'm not gonna lie, the will of the star and all that stuff, it sounds like FF7 coded. That's all I'm saying. Like, the main bad or whatever, like the main, like, evil being the planet, like the planet's will of just, like, you know, reverting itself, I guess. I don't really know. Like, wiping everything clean reminds me so much of FF7. how it's not like evil or good. It just is, you know? It's not like an evil force or a good force. It's just nature. It literally just is. It's just there. Yeah, it's super FF7. It's super FF7. I like how, cause like, there's probably gonna be, I would assume there might be like a god or something, but it'd also be really cool if there just isn't. If it really is like, there is no god anymore. Like, it's just the planet. I think it'd be really, really cool. Now, how do you like go about that in a video game where you have to fight things? Maybe the will of the star actually like an actual like being or whatever. Like you fight the star basically. Like they turn into, I don't know, a monster or something. I don't know. Kind of like Zodiac, I guess, but like not from. Yeah, I don't really know. The furnace sitting looking. Yeah, it looks like Midgar. Yeah. I remember when we were watching the live stream, I was like, wait, that looks like FF7. There's so much they can do with it. Like, I think it's really cool that we went, like, the main antagonist in the main story of FF14 is, like, you know, despair and nihilism and all that. But, like, the main, like, bad, I don't want to say main bad, because it's not bad. It's not good or evil. The main, like, obstacle is just the planet itself, and it's, like, from our actions, like, we're the ones that did this. Like, it's really us. Like, we're the ones that, obviously, you know, the Asians as well, like, helped with it. But, like, we're the ones that got rid of both of them. Both Zodiac and Heidelin. Like, it was just... Like, man being the reason why this is happening could be really interesting. The voice of the mother pot. Oh god. Could you imagine, like, I don't even know. There's so much they can do. So much interesting ways they can go about it. Like, it reminds me of it reminds me of the Arbor situation. I don't know. There's so much. I'm super excited. I'm honestly very excited. That's such a cool premise. I love it. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I gotta watch the trailer one more time tonight. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I'm so excited for this next story. It's gonna be so good. God, 7.5 is... Yo, post-Dawn Trail is pretty good. Post-Dawn Trail is pretty good. 7.4, 7.5. Pretty good stuff. Hozzy fanboying again? I am. But chat, I think this is where I'm gonna call it low key. Low key, I think this is where I gotta end it, chat. We did really nothing. We did ether currents, but we were just kind of just talking. That was a lot of fun. I'd love to theory craft more again and just talking about the story. Well, maybe I'm doing something more productive, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I did not expect it to be this long of a stream. But I gotta go. I'll probably be in Discord today, yapping about it. Talking about all that stuff. Oh, Resi, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. You can never annoy me about MSQ, like ever. Don't worry. I will probably yap maybe even more. I will yap a lot. But yeah, I'll be in Discord if you guys want to just, I don't know. This game is crazy. This game is special. I can't wait for I'm gonna call it part 2. I'm gonna call it Final Fantasy 14 Part 2. Dawn Trail and Evercold, and that's how I have it in my brain. It's just like another part to it. I don't know. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna end stream here. Hazy Yap Fest. I'm excited for 3 things: new job, how fun Evolve will be, and the new raid series theme. I'm most excited for MSQ, Evangelion raids, and probably Evolved. Oh, well, I guess it's not 8.0 stuff, but the data center thing. Data centers combining. I'm excited for that. But chat, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna stream. Try 4 p.m. tomorrow. Try 4 p.m. tomorrow. Alright, try Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 tomorrow. Alright, chat. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for yapping with me. Oh my god, Huzzy can watch me stream tonight. Mayhap. Alright, chat. Good night. Good day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.